Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm not wearing any headphones. It's just how I like to roll. What can I say? It's wonderful black and gold Steel Series headphones right here.
Black and gold. It's almost like the Dignitas song. Black and yellow, black and yellow. That's actually our theme song, so...
Really?
Unofficially.
So basically you're a swarm of bees?
Yeah, we are. We are bees.
Fair enough.
I hope my observing's been okay in the crowd. Has my observing been okay? Is it okay? I don't know. I have never done it before, really.
There you go. Yeah, they think that it's okay, so
sometimes I kind of forget I'm doing it, and I look at trees and stuff, but...
Yeah, you're looking at trees, or you're flicking around, you're looking at tabs, you're like, what is this guy doing? But no, very well done.
We are going into Stephano versus Dignitas Bischu, a rematch from last weekend. Whoever didn't see that, IPL 4 qualifier the same time MLG Providence was going on.
Yep.
These guys did meet. Stephano did knock down Bischu, but Bischu's been playing very, very well recently.
Yes, he has.
I mean, he could have beat Stephano if he didn't make mistakes, but of course, Starcraft 2 is about mistakes, so...
Yeah, very true. I can confirm that Stephano did bring the dog, so that means that he should win this game, in theory.
All right, so these guys are still in the habit from last weekend and make me the host, which is very, very cute, because I was the host a lot last weekend.
Yes.
All right, so both these players already. First game is going to be on Daybreak. GSL yes. Daybreak. No gold bases as well. The updated, revamped GSL version.
Well, people just don't like the gold bases anymore. It's as simple as that, then.
And for anybody that can't read forums or internet, we're in Sweden!
Yes, we are, Sweden!
We're in Dreamhack
A noisy Sweden, yeah. We have a small arena here, but we have a loud crowd, so it kind of makes up for that one. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to bring you Millennium's very own Stephano. He is in the pink trunks, as always, the pink Power Ranger, he likes to call himself. He is playing Zerg to the southwest of this map, which is, of course, the official version of GSL Daybreak. No gold bases for you, versus his opponent, Dignitas Bischu. He is in the yellow trunks, and he is playing Protoss to the northeast. And
to be honest, Bischu's never been a kind of hard hitter within StarCraft 2. Even within Team Dignitas, you know, he's not that upper class on the same level as Show and Select.
Yeah.
He's kind of that mid-tier. But recently, with his performances, he is becoming a very stable Protoss player. And a kind of running joke within the team is that Bischu has always been, to me, when I said that, hey guys, isn't it like a private Skype call? I was like, hey team, let's do GSL, let's do GSTL.
Yeah.
And then we were like talking about it, and there's obviously complications and stuff. But I was like, Bischu, you're my sniper. If I have to have Nest T playing against us, you have to kill him. You're going to play one map, one build, you're going to 7-gate every single game for 6 months, and you're going to beat Nest T. Sorry, I didn't even finish my joke, but the running joke of that course is that he's becoming more stable now.
Yeah.
And he actually isn't really looked upon, in my eyes, as a sniper anymore. He's actually a very solid Protoss player.
Yeah, he is.
He still makes mistakes here and there, but his mechanics are getting very good. His decision-making is top-notch, and he's able to take games and potentially series off fantastic players like Stephano.
Yeah, and we saw him do it. There was evidence from just a few short days ago in the UK when that actually did happen. Bischu won one game. He really should have won another. If I'm totally honest, he should have had that series. He slipped up at the last moment, and Stephano was able to crash through him at that point. But I would like to see... Bischu wants this series. It doesn't even matter if it's just for a seed. He wants this just to prove that he can.
Indeed, and we do have a pylon thrown down here for Bischu to delay that expansion. It's probably going to force an overload and then gas to be taken here from Stephano. Meanwhile, actually, no, he's just actually going to go and maybe expand somewhere else. That was maybe on his mind, so I'm surprised he hasn't done that yet.
Yeah, that's the other thing he could do.
So look at the amount of money he's banking up right now, and there is the overload, and probably get extracted very, very shortly here. Meanwhile, there is the Nexus coming down on 18 supply, and as you can see already, because of that pylon that's been placed down over here, is that it's actually allowed Bischu, if he wants to continue to build probes. The thing is, you have to keep in consideration is the spawner pool's already finished, 6 slings are on the way, so if he was to build more probes right now, even though he can, it's incredibly risky. So he has to get the cannon down first, squeezes in a probe, and will start that wall off with a gateway very, very shortly here.
Yeah, Stephano's been on a curious amount of money up until this entire point, hasn't he? I mean, you'd think that maybe he would expand somewhere else. He will do that. He has no problem doing that at all.
And this is an incredibly risk-taking move from Stephano. Instead of just going ahead and killing the pylon with these initial 4 links, which would obviously make his expansion faster, he decides to send the Force 4 as a bit of a gamble. Can I get into the base?
Well, yes, he can.
No, it's not going to happen, and so he turns his Zerglings back and is like, you know, you kind of got caught off guard a little bit by that.
Yeah, he'd only get a couple of Zerglings in there, which is really not worthwhile. The scouting information at this stage wouldn't do the job. And now this hatchery is very much delayed, and you would think at this point that Stephano would be considering the idea of taking another.
Bischu.
I think not.
Throws down that pylon to deny another base. It's going to have to force these Zerglings once again to go and kill it. And it will obviously delay.